Greetings. Peace. It's Prosperity Priestess. I put a face mask on and it's gold. It's a peel kind. It's awesome. Actually, I got this for my daughter. This is my first time using it. Gotta get this packed up for her and some other things. Anyways, in this moment, I came on to I was just gonna make a video earlier. But I like to do things when I feel called to do it. And I'm understanding the messages I need to convey. I even wrote some down. Probably should have used a pen, which I started with. It didn't work, and then I knew it wasn't going to work, so I grabbed the pencil at the same time. We be knowing. Anyways, I jotted stuff down. And then, I don't even, how I do. So many times I jot notes down, and then I just get on video and start talking, and I don't look at the notes. I hit a bunch of the points, though, upon retrospect, reviewing it. But I came on here to do my freestyle, which for me, it happens, while I'm typing. I start typing these messages, and then these thoughts, they just keep coming, and then they all rhyme, and it's fun, and it's flowy, and I realize I like to do that. I sit and I just be typing. I don't care how it's spelled. I know what I meant. I just keep going. It's not edited. I just go. It wasn't planned, and I love that. So it's a freestyle. Oh, what was I calling it? I put it in one of the posts a long time ago in the community section when I did it. Channel rapping. Confirmation. Gratitude. Confirmation. That it remembered. And that's all we're here to do, is to remember that we're God. God is however you want to communicate. You don't have to be caught up in these various constructs. That's why I do the things that I do. I will come on here with a face mask on and looking like I haven't combed my hair all day, which I didn't, but I did spritz it multiple times with water and saturate it and put the leave-in conditioner in and massaged it. So I did self-care things for it. I just didn't comb it the way that somebody would want to see it presented, I guess. I'm cool with it right now. If I was going out in public, I probably would have changed and did some things a little bit different effort-wise, but I'm not out in public. And I've had that stage too, where I was out in public not giving a fuck. In college, I used to not comb my hair on purpose, and I used to walk around with a pencil in my head. And I went to Hampton University, and it's like a fashion show down there. And I was seeing it on. I guess I was just rebelling. I used to not wear deodorant. But this is important, things that you think is embarrassing. I gotta get over yourself. That's what I'm doing. That's why I'm choosing to put my life on display. And it's just showing, okay, this is what I went through or did or experienced, and watch this snapback. Watch this snapback. And I'm seeing it more and more, things, the same attacks from the same people, but it's might get hit, but it's not, and it might slow me down, but it's not anything near where it was in the past. I'm not stagnated. I'm not, oh, woe is me, he's so upset, what do I do? Why are they like this? I know why they're like this, and I know who they are, and it's the question now I'm asking is, why are you still letting this shit occur? Why are you not putting yourself in a better positions with things that you know you could be and should be doing? So that's where we're at with it. And I'm working with Tiamat, Mesopotamian, Chaos, Dragon, Goddess. Let's go! You already know I'm also working with Bime. You already know Lilith, stay with me. I'm talking about XX, dark feminine energy. Yeah, I'm about that. All of it. Luciferian, light bringing. That's why I got the motherfucking heart. What the fuck? You thought this was an accident? I know what it is. I wasn't even into that then, but I know it's symbol of Lucifer, and Lucifer's the light bearer. There's so many lies, but overall, you go, that's why it's know thyself, you know? Ask and you shall receive. Knock and the door shall be open. Seek and you shall find. You have not because you ask not. I'm so excited. I gotta do this program. Like I'm slow down. I'm proud of myself to even say that. Like, wow. You know, you were just crying yesterday or the day before that. I don't even remember which day it was. It was yesterday. I do remember. No, it wasn't. It was Thursday. And those videos are uploading now. And then I wasn't going to even upload them because of holding myself back. Like, why? I don't need to be embarrassed about somebody else's opinion that's not really relevant. Nobody, whoever they are, none of their opinions are relevant. How about that? These are big facts. This is why the subconscious reprogramming matters. You have to do it. We've been following so many other people's conscious. We're doing stuff. We're being robotic. Being programmed. But you want to be mad at AI, not realizing you is AI. And how are you going to assist yourself on your mission? It's just that. What mission do you want to have? Or do you already have? Why don't you go inside and get the instructions? But we keep doing what we're told to do, and you don't have to live like that. I had the most incredible conversation yesterday, Friday. So today is Saturday, Saturn. That's why I wore the black. I'm having to put this on. It's a shirt my mom gifted me. It's awesome. Even things like that, to be able to be in full awareness of the actions that she's currently taking, or the last conversation that she said to me. And, oh, you gonna see the videos? You gonna hear the uploads? And I learned so much information today. It's bananas. But anyways, it's illuminated. It's full moon in Capricorn. Tomorrow, probably sometime in the middle of the night, is gonna transition. We're probably hours away from, but you already know, 3 days before, 3 days after, we're all up in this energy. We've been feeling it. You know, on the videos on Thursday, I was walking home in the evening and I showed you guys the full moon. So we're at Saturday, July 20. It has to be the 20th. Because, yes, yesterday was Friday the 19th. And tomorrow is the full moon on the 21st, which I kept saying 22nd. I was saying other things that were incorrect, too. Like, things like that makes me want to not post a video. Like, no, you just made a whole 40-minute video hitting on mad stuff, did your readings at the end. Listen, so you made a mistake. You said something incorrectly, or you gave wrong information. I could write it to edit it, because I don't edit my videos on purpose. This ain't about no picture perfect scenario. You should, and it's good for you to be able to see. You can see the progression from in the beginning when I was making videos 3 years ago to now and who I am. I will cry on video. You watch me see how to just keep going, breathe through all these different things, because it's real life. I kind of have this angled. Either which way, there's more talking than I intended to do. As usual. I wanted to do this freestyle. But yes, not letting any type of energies or situations, entities. Ooh, the parasites. That's why detox is so important. Look, accidental confirmation. Yup, and I could hear the video where the guy, he's giving an example, and he's talking about how somebody had drowned, somebody getting their legs stuck, and then the water kept getting higher in some country somewhere, and long story short, the person drowned, and so these two people were talking about it, and the one guy says, that couldn't have been me, because I would have told them cut it off now. And he's talking about the concept of, in order to save your whole self, sometimes you gotta cut that off. Let's go. It's dead weight. I know this. But yes. So that's how it has to be with some people, some energies, and even aspects of ourselves. Constant transformation. So now I'm just sitting here smiling. I'm looking right at this. Joy is your birthright. Mahogany, you know, it's soulful, true, and I just posted that song today. Please accept me for who I am. If you don't, that's okay. Please accept me for what I do. I'm gonna keep doing it. like how it's just like a kind of like a begging, oh, like please accept. You don't gotta accept me. You don't validate me. I do this because I want to. I'm not even doing it for money. Even this concept I'm learning, being content, which I had the definition of contentment wrong. I had it wrong. And I had said something about it in a previous video, and I was like, being content. And I thought about it, though, and I did comment on it, but apparently that aspect, that part of the video, it was paused and I didn't know. So it's not recorded. When I said, maybe I don't know the definition of it and I need to look it up. Fast forward. Gratitude, confirmation. Because they told you when you bring it, oh, excuse me. No, I choose not to say it. I choose to say gratitude. Why not? That's why I choose to wear a crown. Why not? I choose to not be a slave for money and deplete my energy on a daily basis, on a weekly basis. Why not? All right? So many ways I really want to live. I really am living. And if you look at the word devil backwards, you get lived. If you ain't know, now you know. You know, I like to do my PCP, pre-colonial practices, prior to colonization. The way of thinking and operating was very different. The things people knew, accepted, even... That's why this is here. Well, this was gifted to me by I like to say all-knowing force. I don't even say God and goddess. I say all-knowing force. I came up with that. I don't know if it was 2019 or 17. I have a paper somewhere that has the date on it. I put dates on everything. Timestamps. Time reveals the presence of change. Now times later, people don't even comprehend the concept of the Parthenon and Parthogenesis. Y'all go get to listen to the Dr. Delbert Blair lectures, and he talks about this type of stuff all the time. But the Parthogenesis, he was saying the concept of that we learn in schools today, that the woman needs a man to birth a baby. He said that came forth in like the 1800s. He said, and it was a theory when it first came forth. Prior to that, everyone knew that women could give birth without men. Y'all know that too. That's your favorite archetype superhero to know about. Is it Jesus? Immaculate Conception. You already know. And I just posted a Yeezy video. I see why I was on my timeline. I watched it. It was like 14 minutes. Oh, it might have been 14:34. Just triple fours. Because that's what I can see in my head right now. That's why I even just said that. It probably is that. But I posted it. And it was great. I enjoyed that. I've always liked Yeezy. And I didn't know that he said, I'm reading the comments. I love to read comments and videos. He said, if you're a fan of me, you're not, you're really a fan of yourself. Mm-hmm. You know how I get when I wear this. One thing I know, one thing I found, I know they never let me down. They is me, as us, as we, as I. I need a shirt that says that. I need to make one. They is us, as we, as me, as I. I'll just have to rewatch the video. They is us, as me, as we, as I. I like that. Prosperity Priestess. There's so many things to do, and it's like, yeah, so get to it. I have notes upon notes upon notes. I get enough talking. But yeah, the Parthenon is where women went to give birth to babies without men. Where goddesses went to give birth to gods. Gods went to give birth to gods. That's the proper terminology. So much flipping of the verbiage, linguistics, and information. Okay, but here we go. We're gonna 1434. Yo, when I tell you life is following me, that's what I'm talking about. I love it. I'm grateful. I'm doing what I'm supposed to be doing, and that's what I'm gonna keep focused on. I'm doing it more and more. Woo! And having fun while I do it. Let me see. You know I tried to do this. Oh! Yes, I used to be afraid to express myself, afraid to speak my truths, and I'm what is there to fear? Oh, I posted something about that. what it say? Brother Panic was repeating something that was said in a Will Smith movie. The fear is not. The danger is real. Fear is not. It's illusion, and it's the idea of something that has not even arrived yet. That never got here. Fear is the idea of something that never even got here. And being worried about it. It's like, woo! So I love to learn this. I love this esoteric life. This occultism. Yes! It's transforming more and more. Better and better. Look, now we're over here looking at me. Here's looking at you, kid. We want to go to, one of my videos, one of the shorts got 1.2K. So now, see, I be dipping in and back and forth into vanity. I just watched a video today, and he said, and I posted it, he said, spirituality without the ability to control your life is vanity. I was like, oh, shit. Got hit. He hit me. It is. I can relate to that. Right. But what's the point in any of this if you're not getting the results you want? You're not manifesting the homes and shit that you want. What is the point? What are you doing? That's how I got here. I say that all the time. I manifest. I'm glad now I'm actually showing what I did, what I created. As well as, hold on, it was that. And this. I went to the dollar store and bought some little supplies while I was staying at the homeless shelter. I had my apartment, but I knew I was going to move out because of everything that was going on, and it was time. Plus, they were trying to kick me out. I was staying in the homeless shelter, paying for that. I'm working this job. I'm trying to find a new spot. I did the ritual under there, and I was looking every day after work. I'm looking for places. I'm looking. They already know I'm the first one out the building. I'm the last one to go to sleep. I'm in there cleaning, cooking, everything, because I wanted to. Like, no arguing, like, nah, fuck that, come on, it's dinner time. We're all eating. I know you guys don't like each other, but when you're around me, nobody's fucking fighting. We're all gonna eat. Nobody has any money, nobody has any food, or whatever you're doing with it. I got a little bit of food stamps, or they gave us some cans of this, that, and the third. I went and bought a bag of rice. Come on, we're all grubbing. I had them in there eating vegan tacos. Vegan nachos. Everything I cooked in there was vegan, but we was in there grubbing. And I did get some cake and ice cream one time. That wasn't vegan. That was delicious. It's just good. It's just energy. It's learning. It's lessons. And I'm grateful for it all. This I made too, though. Yup. Living in alignment via awareness. And I was just drawing things. What's it say? V is for vegan. So I'm supposed to do a vegan book. This would be the Nadira's Garden. Woo! So, instead of being ashamed of yourself or something like that. Ooh, the spirit animals. Oh, we up in here. I'm going to start using these. That. I bought those for my daughter ages ago. Wow, it's a butterfly. I'm posting these videos about the butterflies right now. Wow. And the rabbit. I'm born the year of the rabbit. And Chinese astrology, the rabbit or the cat, yeah, depends. The cat's not typically part of the structure, but I was looking at somebody else's interpretations one time, and they put that in there instead of the rabbit. But I'm the year of the rabbit. That's what's up. I'm certainly on this butterfly transformation scenario. So yes, spirituality without the ability to control your life is vanity, because it's all it is. You're just worshiping yourself, but you're not doing shit. How you gonna say you gotta not do it? Why you not doing it? Oh, you scared? And these be the realities. It is scared. I remember when Kanye was talking about back then. He said, I can't go out the house without a shirt that's clean and a shirt with a team. Right? He was talking about that. Yup. She cut her hair off so she looked like Eve. Couldn't afford a car, so she named the daughter Alexis. Yeah. Single black, goosebumps. Single black female addicted to retail. Right. So many addictions, from money to vanity to working out to even the spiritually, the vegan, all the things that we think are good. But are you getting the results you want? Or are you still just a slave in life? Just mad, you slave to your feelings. Not being disciplined. See, that's why the Saturn energy comes in. Come through, Saturn. It's Saturday. You already know. It's your day. You already know. It's your day. This your world. This your world, Saturn. Yes, that's that Saturn energy. Control, discipline, pressure. Well, Pluto might be pressure. Pluto busted pipes up in this bitch. Yeah, I think Pluto would be more pressure. That's that wrecking ball. Yeah, go with that pressure. But Saturn is a different type of pressure. Like the walls is you boxed in. Like, what are you gonna do? You know, you gotta break through. Paradigm shift. Butterfly, cocoon, wings. Let's go. So yeah, today's the 20th. Oh, a 20, that's 2 X's. The 10. Great goddess. The computer just went black. Nut, Abbott, Tiamat. Let's go. Lilith. Fine. Boom. Great crutches. Come on. Oh yeah. Ooh, I was in my old shooting energy yesterday. Ow! And they're all just aspects of us. It's just all a story. It's just like all the elements are in us. The world is in you. This is your world. So when I say, oh, this is you, Saturn, well, where's Saturn at in me, in my life, in my chart? It's someplace different than where it is in someone else's. But yesterday was amazing, and I had the best conversation, the most transformative conversation of my life. Without a doubt. I had so much to think about. I'm so grateful. I enjoyed that time that we spent together. Spent some time, ran into an old friend, and then we ended up chilling for like a couple hours. He was teaching me chess. I already know how to play chess, but I'm not like skilled at everything. We used to play chess back in the day. Like, this is before I had a child, so this is at least 13 years ago. We talked about politics, religion, spirituality, these wars, and how what they pertain to each, drugs, and how America is going into these different countries and creating wars, and it was this country because they wanted these drugs, and then these drugs, and these drugs, and he's breaking down the years and the time frame like a fucking historian. And then, but you could see it like, wow, because we started with prohibition. Started talking about prohibition and the alcohol. Yo, and he was breaking that down for me. How interesting. But you already know. You know, they want to say because it was just deep. It was just very deep. But all of these laws and things are, you create your own laws and rules, and letting people who choose to operate and just create straight dysfunction intentionally, is their mission, tell you what to do and how to live your life. That's why Billy Carson be like, I put my name on the voting ballot. Vote for me, Billy Carson. That's right. That's what you're supposed to be doing every day, voting for your motherfucking self. Now, boom. I have some notes over there. I'm going to say this because it's on my mind. I was reading some comments. I don't even remember what video it was in. But he said, COVID. Look, people wasn't even afraid to say COVID. Like that shit was Voldemort. You say COVID, we're cutting that money off. We cutting that money off. You know, I be saying it because I'm not monetized. These are the things, choosing to try to live outside of restrictions. Do I want to be? Yeah. But I want to be monetized just for being me, and it's without restrictions. Limitless. You can't put no cap on this. No cap. Capricorn full moon. Yeah, this Saturn's energy on this Saturday. You can't restrict me. You can't say, that's the whole thing with the muzzles on the mouth. They want you muzzled and not speaking truth? Just so years later, 3-4 years later, the doctors can come out and say, oh, I apologize, and oh, this was a lie, and oh, I didn't realize. Come on, yo. You guys know this shit is a game. Stop letting the real terrorists, because it's crazy, because all the things that they say is a war. They're the ones who, they're calling someone else a terrorist, but you're the real terrorist. So everything they say is really you. And I'm looking at that like, I see how that happens in real life. It's like in psychology, right? The people who are the ones doing the oppressive shit, the ones who are causing the pain and hurting you, they'll tell you you have a problem. What is this called? It's not blackball, blacklisted. It's gaslighting. There's a concept of gaslighting. But they'll tell you you're the one who got a problem. Yo, it's crazy because my mom, she was like, you need help. You need mental and emotional and physical help. We want you to get help. And I'm almost like laughing at how you fake sound, how hard you're trying to sound sincere when we know you don't really give a fuck. And the reality is, what you're trying to say, go to a psychiatrist. If I go to a psychiatrist and talk to them, they're going to say the same thing they say to everyone. All of your issues and drama and trauma started as a child. They're going to say, you are the reason that I have these issues. That I am who I am. I'm saying I'm working through my traumas and dramas every day. That's what I've been doing. I've been doing that. That's why I do this. That's who I am. That's why I'm normalizing nourishment. You're not supposed to be like, you're a bad person because when you were a child, things happened to you that we're not going to talk about or admit had anything to do with us, and now you're like this, and yeah, and we didn't never do nothing to try to help. Nah, yo. But I thought it was quite ironic. It's like, it's funny because you're just pointing back at yourself. But anyways, in this life, you can't blame everything on anyone else. Yes, there's environment as well as there's nurture and nature. Bingo. Your nature, like your genes, and then your nurture, like your environment. You know? We get to choose. And just like you get to choose your form of healing, or if you're going to even choose to heal at all. Which I think that's also ironic. Like the person that's saying somebody needs to heal is clearly a person who does not do any healing in their life. And you still where you been. But that's their own situation. They're on their path, like we all are. You know what I'm saying? Just like joy is all of our birthright. If you're not joyful, you just choose not to be. Love how you're claiming it. I'm telling you. Confirmation. It's not supposed to have anything to do with the length of your hair, the size of your body parts, the money in your pocket, the location you're living, the food, quality of food you're eating, the if you have a partner or not, the grades your children are getting, all this stupid shit. The religion that you are, you know. All these things that we get caught up in, materialistic shit. When really we know that the external reality is a projection of our internal state of being. Period. The external reflects the internal. You know, if you look in that mirror, you're looking at what's standing in front of it. So it's the same concept. If you're looking out here, you're really looking at what's inside of here. Play the movie. It's a movie called Your Life. So that's why you play the games online, what is it called? I was about to say Second Life. I remember someone introduced me to that, one of my partners from the past, a long time ago. He cut my daughter's umbilical cord. He's awesome. Actually, his name's Nkosi, and somebody told me what that means too. They told me. One part of me wants to say king, but it means something else too. And it might have to do with calm or cozy, but or comfortable, something. But like he helped in the naming of my child. Him and my cousin, who is her godmom. Cause she suggested a name, and then when I looked up the name, and I was looking up two versions of the name, two names that she suggested. They're both Arabic names, and I like both of them. And when I told him, he was like, well, you should add this letter in front because it's the letter that starts with my name, N. He said, and then she would have my initials as her first three letters. So when I looked up the definition of that particular name, how that would spell out was perfect. Her name means rare and precious, and she is. So. But she has her path too, and I have mine. And I am choosing to keep being my best self, and I'll be able to do more and more and more for her. And I'm knowing that I'm not here to focus on just getting money, you know. If all I could do is offer her money, that's very broke spirited, and that's not. She needs much more than that. It doesn't cost money to to be a quality mother or person. So she knows I'm here for her. And I'm going to continue to be, just like they know that. Game on. I'm laughing because it's like, all right, I'm just keep. It's a battle. It's a situation, and there's opposing sides. Like even I'm like, I texted him like 2 days ago, like, when can I do my daughter's hair? I know she needs her hair done. I want to do her hair. After I saw them Thursday, I'm like, I want to do her hair. Let me know when to. I text Friday, like, let me know. Knowing they're not gonna respond back, let me know when it's a good day and time to do her hair. Let me know it's a good place. I don't got to come in your house. I'll do it outside on the porch, or we'll do it across the street. And I said that while I was there on Thursday. So then I text the next day, Friday. They don't respond. I already knew they weren't going to respond all day. I text them separately. I didn't even call. Now it's Saturday. Still no response, but you're going to text me, oh, when can, are you home because your daughter wants to pick some things up? I'm like, they're so full of shit. So basically, you want to show me that you got her hair done or something like that? For all of a sudden, it's games, so let's play on. Oh, you're going to get her stuff, but you're going to get all of her stuff. We'll be outside on the porch for you to pick up. I'll let you know when I'm ready. We'll do this how I want, how I choose, how I feel. I dictate, decide, declare, and decree. You don't control me. That's what this is about. You just got to cheat. All right? Son in the first house, like I was going to say, I detest, I was going to say I oppose opposition. And that's a line from my book. I got to get this book published. And I wanted to be a mother-daughter project. Okay, maybe I should. When that's time for that to happen, that will happen. She chooses to be part of that. So, but I need to not let that stop anything. We got going on here. Boom, 32 minutes. Let me get to this freestyle. Gratitude. Confirmation. Yeah, don't let anything hold you down. Let me see, where we at? Videos. Okay, so this one fully uploaded, part 4. Oh, but I'm on the phone right now, so 32, 34, so I just had a double there. Oh yeah, the short, it got to 1.3 views. I said, whoa! Dash bananas! Whoa! I remember doing these videos, with me. I remember I was hype over 95 views. I remember these videos. Super old. Yeah, I've been doing this. Yeah. This was the first one. 3303 on the clock. Oh, my Toonie Bell. I gave it to someone. It's alright, I'll replace that. This was the first video. Confirmation. I can make this work from my phone because irregardless of how many videos I delete and apps, it's letting me record like 20, like less than a video. That's just not gonna work. I'm trying to see a date for you guys. Where do I? For 2 years ago. Bingo. Description, alright. June 16th, 2021. We are now at July 20th, 2024. So it was 3 years ago. Why does it say 313? I know who was born on that date. Telling you, life is following me. Alright. We're going to my channel. Bang. Let's go. Community. I am here to master self. Yeah, I'm gonna put a like on that. Alright, here we go. It's one of my channel wrappings. Oh, this one's kind of long. But I decided I want a channel wrap